ni kama na emu nchiremu ne kwan be fa so ye be ye no
e-visa service portal ye BNT 1 year ebetu kwan ba manga nem ene e-visa no a na abeje no eno nso senate ye de nchiremu eba
na e-visa na honorable Samuel Okuje tabla kwa ye oswafo hama no nsam so wo so apply bi a acha na fo amienu 48 hours na onsaka
yo enti ene nya fe na wo be fa asem wo be free kumasi akonkran ko hwan ni ade satia no ensam na dosu pi ye kan de ade atifia gudwai ho ene ade ba be som wanwumre na ya na wa bomode asene so se ya ba iso ho ya da ni antasuo nko na ntenti ene sukuro jinsuo kama wa ire pensio akono hwani no mpo eni ne kura ne kumi se kuroje fita bomode na bubobi awode no biara nipadua ne hia ewo nsuom ni nyina bi ewo oyire pensio mu asanso aboma adwabo ne yesiemu aponto ahodo nyina da ye ba cho ye wo ebia bi ono mo pe medium mo pe small sase ni mpo ye woni nyina bi ne bo sa da form ye nton ire pensio moka nyame ye hira so ire pensio no ageme so ye kroje every fon sa sase wono mu a de papa na otinka sampa wonum super anti bomode ne pebi ba cho do so pu wo pa bomode bra promise no ye pa dan mu ye promise ba honum ne do so pu bi ape obenya sanso na ya santo asini high school girls ya santo girls ni high school onum opposite one mata no so wonso ye wo ho wonna adwumaku no ankasa kura wo fra ye ne 0539 596165 0539 596165 na oire pensio dudu bi apeba bia wo yemfa mra emesom wane woni aka na eboa ma anwumre kase no ya bomo atafrempo ni metin mini abia
mame efia nyako papa bi abusuafo ye hyakase bona se de amamo a atwoye mantamu Western region ena yeshase na asamba ya yesunsu atamansu yire na chire no na mso ma wokọ prisons ye secondary central prisons a ye inmates anase neduafo a hanum aduasa enwetwe 538 inmates eguo na chese yiri ama chese na chese unya ba bi mfa chese prisoners dansuo na ayiri no emu enti sadi ensam ne tie na hwa na mpanimfo ye omo wa secondary central prisons ho ebo wo mpanimfo pa ye wo Ghana prison service amane enti hwa no mu yi director ya wo no hwe operations and facility ma ne ba ho no man hyehyɛ ye mu no mpanimfo ayen hyehyɛ ya ye Owura Benedict Bob Derry ya wo ye Western Regional Minister na atoye mantam so afo no enso be ka ho mo ye ntotoye a they say wo wo form pa ye down floor no ye yi wo de wo kɔ esoro enti chesensa no aye bibie wo honom ya akoye nsem bebre mu kire mu se sɛde nsuo ta yiyire wo ho wo sempanifo ani ba ho no mu ye bibi efa ho.
Prison is a critical infrastructure by the designation of the national security system. Unfortunately, it got flooded a number of times. What I went and saw is a disaster because the prison is old, and as the water goes in there, it weakens the walls of the cells, and it can lead to escapes. Prisoners can take advantage of that and escape. Aside that, it is also a health situation. The prisoners were in the water for some number of hours, and they had to be evacuated to join their colleagues. Already we have an overcrowding situation in the prison, so a whole lot of issues. And my observation at the place is that it looks like a bigger gutter has been created to run into a smaller one, and you know the situation where the water and just right in front of the prison gate. And I think that is where the problem is coming from. And at the back of the wall is also an exit point for water from the prison yard, which
Owura Benedict Bob Derry ya wo ye Western Regional Minister echiremu asem ni si ye na okwa aprobo no wa hu sechese dan power dan ya brewa ne sinyina ka de che zenye betutu ya wo sempanifo fa ho adwene ententamu ya na wo chese se de nipa no kra san ba ya ye yo mo wo fo mo kwaso no mo busu ama Just on my friend from so no cramp on upon Bimun summon so no cry. Hupa na answer honoma a Western Regional Minister Joseph Nelson. Eddie Atujaya, which mu say secondary central prisons, was some penny for Buhon Conta a year, no more young to Yafu into a mashe, a year or penny, and I say contract or more year contract, Juma, it was a candy takra de do a carriage in your choir bonta, ya or mobile and no one prisons in any more, as any money young when you be and Temuso.
So I think that if you look at it, you are technical contractors, you can look at the situation and then focus on solution, short-term solution that will help. And in the long term, chief, I think that the prison will have to be relocated. And I'm not even saying it because of the situation at hand, the flood situation, but where it is, I think that it will be good to relocate to somewhere who have,
Any ayati, Honorable Joseph Nelson, ya atoya mantam so for bra, wonu Benedict Bob Derry, no any prisons, operations and facility management section no. Waya penny eda no said director and as a quancherefo edi yeshia efa ensuira yiri was secondary central prisons no home komo
na yasemo ensuira ni sansam ni ade mu no yamfa nkonkran bumburi mantem kropon kramwai Grand Pumpuni Mantam Nina to ranch Mabuafo Jumaku National Disaster Management Organization. Ya ye trent ya from Natimo. Near wire quanchera for Dawun Mano. Then is Mate Ajano one eka say Wafrem and Penisa and Menu Yoma Motin na Ablikuma Toye about Krupabri Chipotem Honum. Wunum a bank ratchepenu for George Emmanuel Papalote. Mampenin to Nadia Swam Pamon no Papa New Nunco. Woma one in the physical planning department for one ya wonum ehwe kuro nchechiriye ene na yensem so no onum nyina mampani empam wonum na Greater Accra Regional Nadmu Director kire se nti a wo kasa no abrekuma atoye Potem wonum wonum abankra chepani ene ne nkrofo ye omuhye na se wotu omuhye se adan yesi ne bi esene fata no wonum na aboa amansu yire kire se amani musu esei wusom baabia enso ye ga sei yesi danso ma potem wawodo won ye nya agrokura se de ensu asie yiri yafa wo manfo ne yade no obi apie ekọ adwuma ensu yire si na chinti esei kwan yo befa so akofia no bewura ne dem yasem eda no akasa kura nsuo peja deko na ngambesa osu okwa akowura mu na no na nadmu de tetre se enei aban krache pani wonunyafo George Emmanuel Papalote no kire se emia eni kwan se ye matumi krata permit mi yesi adan one de kire se wo man krofo kwan ma adan ya se yesi ni nsu hanoa eni nsu kwa atenemu anu nti aka obi ama nsuo entimi ntwi enko na nsuo no ebu fafia hodo ne ade no ensem fata se wokoso ya aban krache pani ablekuma atoye honom man pani pam no animu ya na se de wosi ye no eden wo ya mapo abeduru ho
we massive me person can make us, but I am putting the MC of Ablekuman West and the municipal works engineer and the planning officers. I am putting all of them on the spot. I am going to report to the regional minister. Some of these people must be sanctioned because buildings are not built in a day. Even here demolition, the last house we demolished was this one, and they've sat down. Okay, all these places, they're feeling an echo. And these are some of the problems in terms of flooding. And all these buildings, so I'm instructing my friend in Nadmo directors, someone who works in, they should mark all these properties. We will pull them down. But you as the media too, we want you to look at it. Me I sure say okay, on a demolition last time. And get back not dying be any animal. Overnight, now for the feeling animal. And these are some of the things. Yeah, Juma. If I say Oman here, then Ekoso, then Ubin Musa Fechi, 80 Bonnie will soon. Can you fire say a king for the blame will go back to president. Meanwhile, president, this one, dear, me, I am putting the spotlight, like I said earlier on the municipal chief executive over here and the works engineer and the planners. So better na assembly no offices no better there. Then they should sack all of them. Because we cannot go over and over coming back on some of this. But you have been tasked to take charge of all these areas. And so you come and check everybody here whether they have permits. And if they have permits, then they should sanction the whoever issued the permit for the people to build on the waterland here. We are tired of all these things.
Yo, enti na enono na womanfo bi asesei nsuo aje wonu matena ye afi aboso o de wo a wo hwe Promise TV wa behwe je se efie we pa kwa obefa so nyame nenim ebinum akasa de nsa akrato de ntie bi
asase na edida ha no omatonto man alatafo no na omusisi apartment sesi nsuo ni to a enya baby mfa ene na nsa nyame pe yakika mu oyedem ana mema fi abontin ebe bu de ni no mu yiye edi pie ya tilapies eti ya sel man pani mahama ya ndc fo otodo ha afi ya baako MPP na wa ha ofite snake ebe si ya aso ya dwe baako se ya nya improvement bi amfi omo ho ana ya toma reverend enti on shase reverend ado omra meje ya mfi ha esan se ya bre papa me bo fi school ba ni nansa ni no me na etensu me ni da so woku be no na me fi ame so wotu amegbewo won panye fai wakani woni ya woni panye fai wo so ma to me amegbanya ami won sikoti by heart ami wala by heart afo gota afo no ko ewo bia na wo ha umo di wanye wo to me kaja Friday kabasinme ne wo ko to me icho tilapia iya petabo ko agba kaje chali e kemba sonu bia de no ya ko to me
enti womanfo ni bi na yate wonkan
ya gabo kwa nkra pumpuni mantam na wo Kempiski Hotel Gold Coast City ene empanifo di dwuma bi a sonko kwan so na omapa new e-visa ya electronic visa wo kwaje visa nya afa na wakwa no wakosa light tenten bibia ya abefo kwan so ene ho ntoto ye ya wo de betu dwa no sa na mo beye no pepepe na enum no ena mampani de nsama to dwa no ochemu se de dwumadie we kwaso na nhyehyeye ye ko ne free osana August anasa bo so me nwatwemu ko ne de wo mo betu kwan afa Accra International Airport anka ne ka no kotoka no enya afa na ro shoes ne wo kambu ne ka ho na yi wo beta sem bia ende de beye wo ho ehwehwemu bia na screening e bia wo ho se de abefo kwan so ena ye de bekofena aba ne yedie ene wiase nyina da ne akura baako ya ekọ na ni wo abefo quantum pointing time so numu ena Ghana yenso yeduru ho bia de beye bambo mu nsam e de aye hwehwemu ntenya so ba ya na akoyi shoe no bet na ye screen there be abefo kwan so na ye beye nti wo se ye nhyehyeye papa ya ebeboa ma o men na chese ye kwa ye nim e wa abefo nim dim.
We continue to improve the travel experience, and as I speak, new 3D scanners are being installed in both Terminal 3 and Terminal 2. These scanners will eliminate the need to remove laptops and liquids from your hand baggage when you travel. Also, in August, we are receiving and installing new equipment that will spare travelers using our airport the inconvenience of having to remove their shoes and their belts.
Mampani akano no se de hyehyeye omode ba ne de akoye se Europe ni Asia North America se de omoya ne na bi yeso so yaduru ho bi nti o se we kura beboa ama kiu tententi enipa di so ebre omo ko check in ne ekeka ho ni nyina no eye abefo kwan hyehyeye ayede abai ebe ma na ya ho hariso
Sam krono mampani chirem se e-visa no ye electronic visa no sei emfasode ye wo mu ene se Wamanga na adehye ya wonum ewon krofo ma wodo so anase woni e wa ma wodo so na wopese oba wamanga na mu no se wopese woba enya afi na oba benante akọ wamanga na atenaye embassy na consulate bi ye wo manimu afi na obetwa akwani ade enti nipa kro no se bi America anase bi Singapore no wopese oba Ghana e visa ye no anso kwa na sententampa de so na wonum no a kire se wode ne nsamatum na desrede atom kwasi buru baka se wa apply na enu no chire mu a wo apply no a ayire so a na fua mienu ntem na aba na won sa aka nti untwa akwan ko consulate na Ghana embassy ansa na wa kwa akwaje visa ne won sensem ne ade a na wo chirem sei ka ho bi ama enei nyame ya adom a wo man Ghana abibi mantam ahodo nyina da mu adehye ya bepe so betu kwa ba wo man Ghana mu no onum so omuntu visa fee bia eyefiri bonto ye bia atom no anse visa kro ye wonum kwa no so agege bi no se botane ye se ye kwa nanim no wo man Ghana kwanya betimi aba na afei ye ho ada hode ama abibi mantam adehye nyina da firi se obi eye bibi mantam ne dehye kura bibi mantam moja no opese bia oba besra ne nananom ewo ninchi wo man Ghana mu ani kwanse ade sika ne ade bia esi nipa no ekwan enu nti na sanhwehwe wonum ede eba.
This launch is just building on the foundation of what we started. The electronic visa system, or e-visa, will allow travelers from all around the world to apply for visas online. They would upload the supporting documents electronically and make their secure digital payments and receive travel authorization in their emails or on their phones. This initiative is not merely about convenience, it is also equally about efficiency, transparency, accountability, and security. The e-visa platform is fully integrated into Ghana's API PNR architecture and is linked to international crime and watch list databases, enabling a comprehensive background check before visas are issued. Let no one misunderstand Ghana's openness and hospitality as a relaxation of our national security obligations. While Ghana will continue to warmly welcome citizens from across the world, every entry into the Republic will remain subject to stringent security screening and established immigration protocols. It is fitting that we launch this initiative on Africa Day, the 25th of May. On this day, we're not merely unveiling a digital visa platform. We are reaffirming Ghana's historic commitment to Pan-Africanism.
We Ghana Yamampani John Dramani Mahama na yatenene efa e-visa nsensem no hui.
Na ewo e-visa dwumadi a nampanifo pa hontoma ewo Kempiski Hotel ewo nkwan no osofo ya wono hwe wo mani amahodo so nsam so Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa ena ode atodwa no ochemu sede ntotoye ne nhyehyɛ yete no e-visa no eye sa abefo kwantempon so ena wo do document ana wo nkata asem nyina befa na edimu a wonsaka visa ne se yede bema wo yemfa ma wo wonsaka wose we hu dwumadie no na fuwa mienu ntam 48 hours na ensunsanso na ba se yede visa na ma na se ya mfa ma ebeboa papa se de wo kan nya afi na obi betumi ka kwa embassy we akwa ene ne ka wonu na se won krata asem ne bibia ubedi so wo se fata yede bema wo onsem fata na je sa akoto nchen ndi se de ode ho nsem ene ntotoye atudwa eno.
We also are pleased to announce today that this e-visa portal, once you begin the application process, you submit all the supporting documents. You expect a decision to be delivered to you within 48 hours. That is how efficient the system is. So you will know within 48 hours whether your visa has been approved or not. So it's a very efficient premium service that we are offering.
Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa ne die no no wasa chirechire mu edi besi se omo bansa hwe ene adwadie mu nsam no eye tourist and business visas no ena e-visa no ehon hyehyeye no ebekwa ama wo mo pa ena wasa chemu se mpanimfo no ma omusi omanman anam se diplomatic passport omukita bi no ede ene omo wo so omu koduru omayi mu ansa na omanya visa ye visa waiver agreement no saafo ne de omu nka e-visa no enhyehyeye ehu.
This e-visa system covers two visa categories: business visas and tourist visas. These are the two visa categories that the new portal covers. So there are a number of exemptions. We have exempted distinguished members of the diplomatic corps. Diplomatic passport holders will be exempted, obviously. Then countries with bilateral visa waiver agreements with us, about 50 of them, we will exempt. We will continue to respect the sanctity of those visa waiver agreements that we have signed and the ones that we continue to negotiate. Student visas are exempted. Family visas are also exempted. So this is the exemption category.
Nti omo nka ho no de no e na mo tell say waboso no na so ho no ma wo say omo free amano na ye foreign nationals no ye omo pese e-visa no enu bi no omo eje ana omo de omo fa so eje omo visa no ubetua $260 dollars no pema dollars na he no adusia $260 na ubetua se o visa fee.
You will agree with me that a robust system which has all of these secure firewalls, which is so convenient, you have your decision within 48 hours, you must pay premium amount. So we announced today that how much you will pay is $260, which is quite competitive pricing. I can see our friends from the diplomatic corps here. Some are smiling. We pay them far more than the $260 that we are going to be charging nationals from their country. So we have still been generous when you look at how much you charge.
Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, Foreign Affairs Minister, Emma Ghana.
Yo, free numuna fe yemra weja agbawe potamo ene NPP na danko kufuado abania onuma free akonyanso no onuma bomodin ne nya agrokra mofra ya asabia ya jese pediatric hospital kakraka ayoma pejade asiwo ya wie trese bibia kama mfidie bibia gum na sie bebie na atumi asom ne nya mfaso eno nso adan asem foforo enche wonum ye ho ye kire ka ho nsem ne ade se aya asabia batan kunkum fasi wonom ya wie bibia mfidie gum ye betumi asom manfo na nso ye mie ena mofra da so a nyadewa edi wonya na titiru pampo onkyeremu a abatan no apemfo titiru sade esititi wonum ne ade free se kire onum twa akwan ko bia foforo abra bisi onum huna no kakraka aban mra ye omiye ye kire aban de krata aba se nje obekwa akobie ni ade omati aso omusi aban uni bibia kani bibia ye so beba bie weja ye pediatric hospital no de ama onum na hwe onum mofra abatan onum apom de nsem hia
na ya ba no ma ye bi ensu e ba de this is the moment be hospital in my and some kind in the trip. Maybe see ya me who don't matter hospital. It's one more professional than me too. Amen. Yes, so any me America. Me ama famu. About time e we check back from Pelebu na me ta from where ya chi. So you me the who me mobo and not do me many dia. And come plan and yes, young no bed. Young no bed. Now me papa share hospital. Even me party talk me for share say equipment and to say e go honum ya to hospital ni mu I am share. I am rapo about 9 months. I sabe on na ba. Hey ya.
Yo enti enono yenko hamaso na yeni nkoma futuo emu na yewura yi na yebekwa hamaso osofo azache atakura ewo ahomaso a oba abedum ye na yahwe bibi kakra bi na ansa na no wohu ma yenkanfo boshe banka ne papa ma chandelier corner light wall light gate light ne garden light adie bia yenka ne ho nsem insan boshe ba ho cables awodo papa ni nyina ya ne border from 1.5 16 ni nyina bi ewo ha ye ne be nyina standards authority insasha ase nti bomodin na ebra boshe ba electricals nchen nsori ya wodo nyumaku awodo fi ahodo atena ya ahodo hotels ahodo guest house ahodo hostels ahodo baby ehia nka ne ya biara ene ho niema Brabosha Banchen, standing fan, ceiling fan in Nebua, you were doing PZ, and Tata for time, KJT Dubai and Shanso, and also Yaboa Bro, Sanfo Frumasi and KT Dubai and Champe. Now, Waba promising or Repada and Brand New Boshaba Plaza, Hanso Surone from Yabema be phrase 0536 095966 0536 095966 eso na Boshaba Electricals Gania Papano Yema Ubia Yankwa Maso Reverend Isaiah Chi Atakurawa Waso Nene near Oboa Yaho Eye Nyamesom ene mudie ye wo akanie mu Christian leadership and integrity Grizo somono ye yi obi second ni a mudie ya ewo mu ne esu ya nipa no ewo se okuranti wo a wo ye Sunday school teacher wo ye madam baacho wo ye deacon wo ye deaconess baacho wo ye associate pastor wo ye hwan wo ye treasurer wo die okra wo vestry wo die baacho tiebi na aka ho bi yeko na yegina Paul ngoma ya wo choro ye de koma ni nua tito ti ba ko yimu enum kosi enkono na papa omo aye na eja ombo boso me na afie mfa ntoto ya brabon ye hyebre won se dibra ya ja teteta ye ni ase aso dem no sa esu ne ban ye wo se da di ye mu ebi wo ye mu ana bi eni ye mu papa ye mo akwa aba Reverend ya mo adu anwumre ya
Fata
aha yo Reverend we de ya mo akwa aba anwumre
so mechia promise radio any TV arefo ne telefone nyina nso
yo we de papa yenhwe ene akanie ewo Kristosumu akanifo ya ye pa oyen ye ne ayaji dibra hodo ewo nyame fie se ye beyo esu ene ban na wo se dead ye mu
ye da onyankopɔ asese wa mayen adwa da foforo na enenso ye de asia wo promise radio ene TV eso sakrata ya ye hwemu asem ye hwemu ade nei eye Paul mama o chekoma tito na theologians actually say a pastoral letter krata wo tro enekoma o sofo no ye ne ba watiti wo na mu a ye frɛ no tito na sanu mani mu no na wo kyerɛ tito sɛ wo yi obi amana bedi asɔre mu dwumadie oyi obi amana bedi kai ɛwɔ asɔre mu a saa nneɛma wei ɛna ɔnhwɛ ɛwɔ enipa no ɛho wan kase nipa no yɛhwɛ na dom atadeɛ ana ne charisma ana ne bia ne sika bi a wɔwɔ Name of my some qualities, near maybe a young shell that in Pano Ehu. Now, I dear Bakua, I am any carcass, your partner as a so you nipa owes to buy papa. As I said, anybody you, yeah, who's to any buying papa. They say, what shall I bring you? Leadership, a lusu, ne, moody, a walk, and dear. Say your mind, say your dream, say your sorry ni muno. Elusu the value. Santini said, Brebiano, your show be an say Yabia was it Yabiani a fan of say, or may ye can be a word money, and I or mining, and I say, sorry ni mu. But Paul Cracker the command Timotino, but Sereno said, number one, see you will be a man of big kaya. Was it when you better say, Nipano should be blameless. So you be a young wasem biara. So you be a nipa yen wasem biara eka. Real number one quality. As I say, you be a or you faithful or no quality. Be and yet as a way as a black as a white crabby but I won't debit. So you be a yellow powerful. Number 3, as I said, depending and also self-control. Is a would be penning kind. There's a window be a wooden show, no swat, and also so and what. Or say, as I saw you be a wooden show on one Cassami fee, ye fee, as I saw Timothy fee. There's a want to mention fee ye. One punema, ɔnampo ne nuanom ɔnampo ne abusuafoɔ ne nam basa ɛne ba no ɛde akanie ɛhyɛ ne nsa a ɛnyɛ yie deɛ ɛtɔ so bio ɛne sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ obi a ɔnyɛ quick tempered ɔnyɛ obi a kakra na ne bɔfu ebi ketewa bi na ne bɔfu ebi ɛsɛ ɔnyɛ obi a ɔtumi ɛhyɛ ne ho so ɛwɔ beebiara mu ɛde deɛ ɔyɛ biara ɛde saa nneɛma yi ɛna ɛde ma Timothy ɛso.
Kapapa takura de na no si nso network no yɛmfa mpem brɛ no aso kura ne sa we dia papa kafra enye bo apa enye ye nea ehoma no wo kasa nyina kura na ye twitwitwi kakra na enso agye te ya so te wodi sie na agye ne hunti set ye eno no akandifo ewo nyame fie esu ne ban ya ewo se ededi ye mu nti okokan Titus 1:5-9 ewo ho na wahu na aboawo na watumi akora
ya kasi abono ha na brema kwan me yedi asi na asetena panko ma abetoa so samofo ye Korea Jimmy Cliff ye producer MC on server room so mo amobo aye echinchim bibia ye damase Christabel upon Dazia Gaspar baby ene ne ba studio sanom medi ade maame afia nyako papa bi mini abemu
atafrempon ya damase ama monity ne hwese de maame nyako de ato manim ye ko asetena panko mo KOB or the betuamoso.